everyone, welcome back. How are you guys doing? My name is Tiferet, Replicate Arms Combat Android of House Invicta, and we're back again today for some Grey Zone. It's been a little bit since we last played Grey Zone, so I think it's nice to finally get back into it. I mean, still like not the end of the week yet, so we still got a little bit of time before we can spend a long time on this game. But you know, we'll try to get through a couple tasks at least. I want to do the one here that's involving the poppy fields. I was hanging out with Evo, you know, like watching their streams, and you know, I learned where the poppy fields are. So I thought it was weird because that's when he left off. Where I was trying to find the poppy fields. Right, I thought it was gonna be inside the following airfield proper. Turns out there's only 2 there, and oh, this is a fresh server. But anyways, there's only 2, so now I know where the rest are. They'll actually spread out on the map. So that tells me that there's probably other tasking where it would be like scattered, like other parts of the map. Like even though it's like for example, they could call it a Blue Lagoon task, but then you know I have to go travel to like Hunter's Paradise, things like that. So that's pretty cool. I mean, this is the first one I've had that I actually have to do this, so. Semi-cut. Tasking your perfect Thursday. Aw, you too kind. How are you guys doing? How's your week been? Hope you guys are doing well this week. Hopefully it's been productive, or if not productive, chill. You know, low stress is always good stress.
Strap in, we're heading out.
Though there is such thing as eustress, which is technically good stress. But yeah, we're gonna get into this. So it's cool because I see like more and more of my friends like playing this game now. Orca is playing it now. I think today is her first day playing it, so I'm really happy that she's playing it. She's also a Mithras, so hopefully I can get to play with her, eventually in the future, sometime, maybe. But yeah, I think that this next Twitch thing, the Twitch drop thing, only lasts for up till Friday, because the last part is like the chosen streamer Twitch drops. The 22 chosen streamers. I'm not familiar with any of them. So they're like, I think they play like shooting genres and things like that, but they're not like mainstay Grey Zone players, you know, except for like Sinister. I don't know if he's part of the list. There's like 22 people, but I don't recall seeing his name on the list. And you know, it's like a marketing thing, so I understand why they would do it. They want to get people that play like shooting games and extraction games, but have not really been like a main player of Grey Zone, so they hopefully sell it to them, so to speak, so that becomes one of the games that they can stream and hence branch out the audience and advertisement. So I understand why they did that. The kid now wants to play this for the first time yesterday, and the servers went down. I heard that the servers this week have been having some trouble. Wow, what's that all about, guys? Can someone fill me in? Was it like people getting kicked all the time or latency issues or something? I heard that they tried to do a hotfix, but it didn't work as they intended, so they had to roll it back. And then now they did more hotfixes. There's been like 2 or 3 since the last time I played. I don't know what the changes are, so I'm kind of curious about that.
We're getting close. 30 seconds.
People with specific ISPs since morning, it was everyone. What about since they did a hotfix today, didn't they? Is it better now? Keep getting disconnected around 12 hours ago. Couldn't save server progress. I've had that happen to me like the day 1 or 2 when I had the early access once or twice, but it was infrequent, so I don't know what they're doing. I'm pretty sure. I think I'm kind of speculating here, but maybe they're trying to get more servers, and so when they're trying to integrate everything together, it's having a little bit of trouble. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm not an IT person, so I wouldn't know. Oof, that is loud out loud. Alright, we're gonna go check out this poppy field. Hopefully we can find out what's going on here. Okay, I think I need like 3 more. Okay, we'll see. Servers couldn't handle the influx of players, so they had to upgrade. Oh, is that what it was? That's a good thing then. I mean, yeah, sure, there's hiccups because it's a transition, right? But if there's more players coming into the game, that's healthy. You know, this is like, for the first 2 years, this game has been rough. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, But the fact that they're doing steady improvements, like as time goes on, is a very good sign. Okay, there's 2 there. Alright, there might be some more on the other side. Yeah, there's one walking over there. Let's go try to get a clearer picture here. No patrols, I think. This is not bueno. 1 over there, 2 over there. Oh, that's a guy, okay. It's not good. Not good though. Too many bushes. Suffering for some success. It's good. I'm out. Look, I've been I don't engage on the Reddits because you know how Reddits are. But I do look on the Gray Zone Reddits like pretty regularly to see what the whole hubbub is all about. I always see the same things about people are complaining about the stamina issue. Well, I think it's fine. Yes, if you're fully kitted out and carrying a crap ton of stuff, even more so if you like carrying like loot. Your stam's gonna drain real quick, when you're running around doing things. And yes, it's kind of annoying because you run out of breath really fast. Your arm strength is kind of bad. Your breath holding is kind of bad. But I think that's fine. I think it should be bad. Not because I approve of it, but I think what I'm seeing, what I think is that it's bad now because once they implement the skill system, I don't know if it's gonna be like, passive skills or active, like a skill tree. I don't know how they're gonna do it. I think it's gonna be passive skills. But once they put in the skill system, all your like running and breath holding, aiming, all that stuff's going to improve as you play. So it makes sense to have all your like stamina and all your running and all that stuff be really shitty. You know what I mean? It's like the base. That's your base, and the base is meant to be terrible. Because if things are like really optimized for how the gameplay is and movement is now, like the stamp system is now, then the skill system won't be needed. You know what I mean? It would be kind of pointless, or it would break things. It would break the balance. Because then, if people are like running fast, like as it is in its current state, imagine how fast they'll be running once the skill system comes in. And you don't want to have this game turn into like a quote unquote movement game, like Call of Duty arcade. We don't want that. That would kill the essence of what this game is supposed to be. So I think that right now it's fine. Keep the stamina as it is. Wait for the skill tree system, then we'll see what happens. And if it's still bad after that, then sure, then adjustments can be made. But that's the whole point of the alpha testing, right? Early access testing. Oh, my cat's here again. Okay, where'd they go? There's one guy over there. So I think that it's fine. It'll be fine. It's not even the game's like barely halfway finished. So people need to calm down. I know it's cool that they're passionate, that they want the game to be like amazing. I do too. But just hold your horses. Let them work. They still get into the groundwork. AI is a bit easy this time around. Compared to like the previous versions of the game, I think. But they work on it. This update wasn't meant for AI to be improved or anything like that. It was for the other things. Because the image updates are meant for like certain. The focus is for specific things, right? So I'm pretty sure if the next big update they'll have more specific things for the AI. For example, like combat. They already said that they want them to throw grenades, heal, probably more aggressive work tactics with each other. So I'm not. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it, guys. The AI will have improvements. So don't worry. I understand that people just want the game to be now, But it has to go in phases. That's the whole point of this whole thing. It's phases. One more viewers. Okay, someone get rid of that thing. The bot right there, please. Okay, where's that person? Saw him a second ago. Where'd he go? Just keep working our way around. Hopefully it's a patrol that goes up and down this path. Okay. It's a bad approach, anyways. They already showed how responsive they are to Typhia, but they're very good. It's kind of funny though, the PvP guys are like really itching for like more PvP stuff. It's like, they never said that they're gonna do PvP updates for this update, so they need to hold their horses too. I mean, I understand. I mean, because a lot of them are come from Tarkov, right? So, since Tarkov's like the progenitor of the whole extraction shooter genre, I understand of how a lot of people want the PvP, and I don't want the PvP to happen too. I want it to be refined, but I understand that it's not going to be now, and it won't be for a little while. I think they're still doing foundation work. Okay, where's the other one? Oh, there's my cat again in the place where it's not supposed to be. Oh, yeah, the guy's far away. So you can get him. Maybe a little higher. Okay. Tag them. It's hurt. That guy's hurt. So you know those guys I was shooting at right now? In the older versions, they would be pushing me already. Like the ones that are down there by the shack, they would already be pushing me. So, but now right now I feel relatively safe. Just fighting them like this. Oh, but, okay. Pretty sure A is a bit easier with less aggressive, yeah. Yeah, but they'll work on it. They'll work on it. I have faith. This is a good studio. You know, they're doing a great job. But, you know, instant gratification. People are saying like, yo, this game is no good. It has nothing on Tarkov. Well, how long did Tarkov have to develop to get to where it needed to be right now? Right? Like 10 years? This game hasn't been out for even half that amount of time. Look at it. The potential of this game is like freaking phenomenal. And MSA's channel block terms allow it will post a chat. Well, let me deny this one real quick. Alright, hopefully I'm a little distracted, but it's okay. My cat's where she's not supposed to. I think I'll be able to like stop my cat from going where she's at right now. I think there's no way to stop her unless I block the vent myself, but that's kind of like the whole going against the whole point of it. Alright, hitting poppy fields. People are talking about the sound design. I do feel like the sound has been massively improved, although it needs to be refined as well. Certain shots sound like they're super close, even though they're not. It's a lot harder to differentiate or like determine where like a lot of the gunshots are coming from distance-wise, how close, how far they are. But hopefully they can fix it. On the Reddit, they're also talking about the whole high R laser issue, the one that I've been talking about in like the past few streams as well. How a lot of it's like washed out when you use the IR specifically. So hopefully, I think they're aware of that. Zolodon, hello, welcome. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? Welcome, raiders. My name's Tiferet. I'm a combat android. I like to play a lot of shooters, war games, and survival games. Today we are playing. Ooh, I have this hotkey. We're playing Grey Zone. Finally, the key I've been holding on to since the very beginning of the game. Finally able to use it. Ooh, look at this, an N2. Alright, this used to be like a premiere type. And before they came out with like the plus armor, the plus armor, the M2s were pretty top. I mean, they're still good. That's in there bad, but that was like the top of the line. Shotgun. I'll take the shotgun. I can't wear that? It's not compatible. Oh, it's not. What's this? 5R6. Okay, that's a flash hider. Okay, I don't need that. Good, yeah, what were you playing? What am I supposed to look for here? I don't even know what I'm supposed to look for here. Ooh. I don't think there's anyone else here. Unless they get the jump on me and startle me. This is one game where I get startled pretty easily in this game. Here we go. Alright. Wake me shipment notes. Shipment from Site A and B are ready for pickup. All sacks double sealed and labeled for past fertilizer use. The usual driver, no stops. Deliver point remains the same. They'll handle will be fine at the plant. Make sure the weight matches the logs this time. We had issues last reek with moisture content and underfilled bags. If checkpoint staff gets curious to mine them, it's covered under the architectural aid agreement. If they still push, call the town. So there's definitely some corruption going on here, as far as, you know, customs and stuff is concerned. Alright, I think that's about it. There's really nothing else for me to grab here. Diggers hidden in plain sight, okay, yeah. So right now this task is all about, like drugs and stuff, drug smuggling. Let's go back. Oh, look at this. What's in here? TC helmet. 3A, nah, no, nah, I'm not gonna take that. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's go back to base, RTB.
Raven dispatched. Moving to Golf 3.
Okay, we don't need to clear all the poppy fields, we just need to get what our mission is. Plus we found some good armor, so go ahead and drop that off. But yeah, I've been trying to be like more consistent with streams and more active on social media. I'm sorry if I'm not really too active on Discord right now. I'm trying to, you know, it's a lot of work, especially when I have like the middle of the week where I have my duties going on. I wish that if I were like a full-time streamer, then I would definitely have time for that, but right now I don't. It just is what it is, you know, I gotta take care of my responsibilities first and foremost, you know what I mean? Alright, let's see here. M2, that's cool. It's really cool we got M2. I keep forgetting I have like stuff down here too. Heals. Okay, our stuff. I can't wait to get my guys up to level 4. I'm pretty sure like a lot of people have it guys at level 4, the defenders. You would have twice the foot content? No, don't talk about it. I don't know what you're talking about, foot content. I saw people playing a Road to Vostok but never heard of it before, aside from people saying it was like Tarkov. I've known about Road to Vostok for months now. Basically, it's a single-player game. It is survival. It's not an extraction shooter. It's a survival game where you have to travel, you know, from where you're at to Vostok. You know, you're traveling across the country or whatever the place may be to get to where you need to go. And so you gotta survive off the land. You gotta deal with it. It's a beautiful-looking game. It really does capture the feel of Tarkov, like the atmosphere, like the dreariness, the cloudiness, and things like that. The coldness, the old cold kind of atmosphere that Tarkov has, so that's accurate.
Ready up, we're taking off.
Will I be playing it? Maybe. I don't know. It's still got a lot to do in Grey Zone and stuff like that. Plus, what any other games that I'm looking forward that are coming down the line. But yeah, I mean, it looked good. It looked good from what I saw. I mean, I wouldn't. If people are saying it's good, then definitely give it a try. I mean, it's not multiplayer or anything like that, which means you don't really have to lose anything. Now, is it heavy story driven? I don't know. I'm assuming it is. Ow! My cat is like all over me. World of Warcraft, some other RPGs beats Tarkov, open world survival. Is it open world? Is it multiplayer? Because remember, like, let me move my cat real quick. Move. Yeah, once you blast the vent, that thing heats up fast. Is because when I first was looking into Road to Vostok, it was marketed as a single player game. So is it really a multiplayer game now? Did they change it? That'd be cool. That he will be like, where's the PvP? Separated into his own like stalker. Okay, so it is still single player. Okay, got it. Nothing wrong with that. I mean, if it has some kind of story that's good, or just good gameplay, no, people ain't gonna play it. You know, that's how it is. I would like to see them make another Metro game, though, if possible. With, like, the current technology and advancements they have. That'd be really cool. Oh, my cat is behind the monitor. Aww, she's a baby. And then let her give her some attention. He's a good girl. Oh, the love bites. Thank you for love bites. Okay, she gave me some love bites. Yeah, Metro's good, and Metro Exodus is so good. Vostok is permadeath, which you don't like. Honestly, I love games with permadeath, to be honest. It raises the stakes. It raises the stakes. It teaches you hard. It's hardcore. I mean, it'd be cool if they had like different modes, like to choose permadeath or not. But I personally love games with permadeath. Like Alien's Dark Descent, which I might want to play again.
And we're back.
I mean, the Marines you get, there's permadeath in that game, and you could be like, you know, you spend all your time like training this Marine to be like super cool, you know, and then something bad happens, and the Marine's dead. No, you lost all that training. You know what I mean? So I do like, I like games that do that, to be honest. But then again, I'm kind of a masochist when it comes to games, so that's just me. Let's see, what do we have here? What can I put in here? Some masks in here. Okay. Alright, do I have room for this armor? I do not. But another armor piece is good to have. Alright, next place to go to is gonna be up here. It's kind of far, isn't it? Is it this one? I think it's this one. Let me consult the map. Can we finish that? Okay, it's over here. Harvest Mound. We have some pictures. Where's the pictures? God damn, there's supposed to be pictures. I guess after I like looked at it, I can't see no more. Okay. Real life is where permadeath is? Yeah, but you can't restart it. You can't restart it, you know? Could you imagine though, like you retain your knowledge? In your life, you retain your knowledge and then you just... Probably three's closest? God damn. I think I have a key for this place. Well, do I want to go though? Nah, fuck it. I am the cries. We can stick to it.
Roger, Raven is in the air and heading to base camp.
Like, say it like as you now, right? Something happens, you get the permadeath, then you start all over again as like a child, but you still retain all your knowledge. You know, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be cool.
Objective secured. Wildcat is under our control.
Let's kill a war. Yeah, Dark Descent's pretty fun. Had like a lot of mechanics. Yeah, I haven't played in a long time. I would like to play again, and they'll like name all my Marines after like you guys, like the viewers or whoever subbed. That'd be pretty fun. You know, there's one thing I learned about like after I beat the games, that the flares in that game actually increased the accuracy of your Marines. I didn't know that. I thought the flares were just there to light up the darkness, so I never used my action points on them. I was like, damn, what a waste. I should have been using those. If needs a chief, I'll get an AK. You know what? If there was an RPK-16 model, you know, that's like free use, I would use it for fun. I would use it for fun. Because RPK-16's the best. She did nothing wrong. And Chell's brain not be prompted to understand each knowledge. I can imagine. No, but I mean, that's like that's the whole thing about permadeath, though, right? And you start over, you do keep it. No matter what. Like, even though you're a child, you just retain the information. Like, you know, say the Tomorrow War or something.
Go!
Or maybe not a child, but like, well, yeah, maybe like 6th grade, maybe. Age. How old are 6th graders? 11? Something like that? Maybe not like a baby, not like a toddler, but, you know, elementary school, like late elementary school age would be a good point. You just unlocked knowledge earlier? I mean, there's that too, like thresholds and things like that. Cool. Okay. This can be a long walk. You guys seen that movie, The Long Walk? The Mark Hamill and the Stephen King book. Nothing, it's not like a really spectacular movie, but it goes by fast, and you get to see like human, you know, nature, you know, how they are in desperate times. Those of you who don't know what The Long Walk is about, it's a dystopian kind of future where like every year they do this thing called the Long Walk, where I guess they have to like walk across the country or something like that. and they gotta keep it paced for like 2 miles an hour or something. And if you stop or give up, you get killed or something. Like you can only stop for like a certain amount of time, right? They have like a timer, and if you don't start moving again or keeping pace, then you get a warning, like a couple warnings. If you run out of warnings, then they'll just kill you or something. Yeah, I mean, the trailer pretty much tells you what the movie's all about, but you don't watch it just because you want to see, people. I mean, I guess you do want to see people get killed, but it's a psychological movie. You just want to see how people are, the breakdown, how people like fall apart, and how they rise up to the occasions, that sort of thing. It's one of those kind of movies. Nothing groundbreaking, but I like movies like that sometimes. I get to see how people really are inside. It's in like someone does a quote about that's kind of also similar vein, right? Something about like you see people who they really are when they're faced with death or stuff like that, I forgot how the exact quote goes, but something like that. Where's it from? It's not The Dark Knight. Is it The Dark Knight? I think it is The Dark Knight. Yeah, where the Joker was talking to I think Batman in the interrogation room, and is talking about like, was it Batman or Joker said that? Yeah, I forgot how the exact quote goes, but you know what I mean. Who was he talking to? Was it Batman or was he talking to Commissioner Gordon? I don't remember. Or was it Harvey Dent? I forgot the exact scene, but man, The Dark Knight was so good. Who would have thought that Heath Ledger could have pulled off the Joker that well, right? Because he used to be doing like softer movies. I really remember 2 movies of him. Really, 2 movies with Heath Ledger. That's The Dark Knight, but I know him from, here's Ground Zero. From The Knight's Tale. Prohibited entry and trespassing unauthorized personnel. Trespassers will be arrested and prosecuted. This sign is probably set up to discourage people from going to the illegal poppy farm. And Snooker. Roadside picnic. There it is. Nice. Cool. That's what this game is kind of based off of. Inspired by. Okay, yeah. This is one. Let's see if there's anyone else out there. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4. At least 4. Okay, we could start with this. Start with the guy right there. The other guys will reveal themselves. Okay. Right, there's 2 guys over there, I know that much. Ooh, someone has a Mosin. Oh, he ducked. Alright, it's 2. Okay, 1 more. Damn. But yeah, I've been getting a lot of followers who like my Helldivers / Ghost from Lane 2 content. I hate saying that word, content. Oh yeah, it sounds so, I don't know. I never liked the word content creator. That just feel icky. I don't know why, but a lot of people have been liking that the past few weeks. Which is good. I like having more Ghost from Lane 2 fans coming around. And modding Helldivers 2 and just bringing the tactical DOS to life is always a fun thing too. Alright, it looks like the last place had 4 guys, right? But no one's shooting at me yet. You know what? After I did the Sub Mod 2, the Suppo video, they came out with the mod for Sub. Whoa, the Sub with alternate skin. Whoa, well, that guy was shooting crazy. go? Is he dead? I popped some. Oh, there's one. Oh, he's still there. Oh, he's dead. Nope. Oh, he's down. No, was the other one. If there was a Junya mech, that'd be freaking hilarious. Turn one of the exosuits into like a giant Junya. Bot Junya. Okay, I don't know if the guy's dead or alive. Those 4, 5, 6 people over here. The guy made like a sound when I knocked him down, so he might be dead. No, he's still alive. Somewhere. Okay. Just gotta make sure. Jeez. I should be able to see him here. The fuck? I think it's from up the field. The hut. Alright. Here they are. It's one. LT, heal, the one died. I did. Gotta make sure, though. Okay, I think we got him. Dude, I think I broke this guy's... Fuck, he's still alive. I think I broke that dude's bone. Right, you. Where the hell did that gunshot come from? I peeked around and he started shooting at me. Alright, he's over there. Oh, there he is. Oh, well, there he is. I know you're there. Oh, he's in the back. Fuck do you go? He'll be back here somewhere. There we go. There we go. That's a lot of dudes. Alright, nice. Nom 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 nom. So I wonder who the next dolls are gonna be. I mean, some mod is coming. We know that much. But who else do you think? P5, I'll take it. Brake fluid. Damn, he's got these guys. SKSs. Okay, they're rocking SKS. And where is their... Okay, there it is. Okay, do not duplicate. As per Executive Directive 4C, active agriculture operations are under full protection of the Lemang Armed Forces. Alright, so it's Lemang stuff. So, it's whatever. Nothing important. Just like more orders on how to maintain this place. Remedy security stuff. IME wasn't just turning a blind eye, they're part of it, yeah. So Army's pretty much in on this whole drug ring. Alright. So this H3 kit goes for multiple things. Surgery kits are good, I'll take it. Assume everyone but M4. Yeah, M4 is not coming back. But you never know, something crazy could happen and M4 could come back. You never know what they're gonna do. Like, maybe they'll like do some really crazy writing thing and Lunasia's like, you know what, it'll be funny if I can somehow separate myself a little bit. You know? It'd be weird, but that'd be very shocking. Cyclists. Right, let's get out of here. I'm paying for Mark 18 to get Lauren Jewel 2. She'd be the twin sister of M4. That'd be interesting. I don't know, that'd have to involve like Persia, probably. I know that D41's gonna be coming. Nemesis. The better version of Nemesis is coming. The Dark Rose is coming. There's a couple more, I can't give it off the top of my head. I don't know the Groza story, like the Dark Groza story. I don't want to know yet, but I'm still convinced that the quote-unquote evil Groza is the real Groza, like the original one. That's my theory. Hey Alucard, how you doing? How be the life? We are just getting through these... Let's go back to base again.
Roger.
We have one more to go through.
And heading to Bravo 3.
Yeah, the question is, which of the big three would I want to start with first? For Narith, Tiger Bay, or Minette Sapphire? I heard Minette Sapphire has some trouble with like the whole seeing through the floors sort of thing. I don't know if that's still a thing. Gotta level up more for this game? Definitely. Okay. So far so good, guys. It's been pretty easy. We've been getting through it. I just did get turncoat till before, so I could get AK-15. Excited for that. Maybe I'll find an AK-15 somewhere, like in Fort Narth or something, and I'll have like an early PVO of it. 4 minutes. Okay, we'll make it. One more to go, and I think this one's like close to YBL1. Hopefully I don't die. Man, I wish today was Friday already. Come on. Get over there. Poof. Jumping over that fence sure takes a lot out of you. You know what? I'm glad that jumping and vaulting takes a lot of energy, like a lot of stamina. Because you don't want to see people bunny hopping in this game. That's just so annoying. No bunny hopping and no sliding and shit like that. I mean, you can slide in this game, like a little bit. But you're not gonna be like moving like more than like 2-3 feet with the slide. You may be able to kick down wooden fences like doors. Mind that. I mean, it depends on the state of the fence, right? Because fences aren't really meant to be kicked down easier. But I know some of these fences like looks like they're pretty old, you know, worm-eaten and things like that. So yeah, it'd be nice, kick down fences. You never know how far they can go with the immersion in this game. Maybe when they do stuff like the crafting, you'll be able to do things like that, you know, kick down fences, take nails from from the fencing or something. Or planks and make something out of it. So, who knows? Like, maybe grenades could blow off these, like, little trees. Like, could snap them. Clear it out. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm really excited. I'm pretty much convinced that all these little items that we find are going to be used for crafting. Like the gun oil, lamp oil, things like that. These are all going to be craftable, craft-using items in the future. Alright. Got a surgery kit, that's cool. So it's good to have surgery kits. I will also want to get that one key. Apparently Artisan will sell like this gigantic key case. It holds just about everything in there. So we could hold all my treasure keys in one spot. Alright, we are here, yeah? Come on, Hilo. And the last one is gonna be... It's like... down here somewhere. Oh, right here. I remember the look. It looks like the picture. It's like a squarish. I gotta fight across the field, though.
Raven reporting. I'm on
A
my
lot of
way.
people in YBL.
ETA, 1 minute.
Howie Landison. On you yet? Nah, that's never. Wait, I correct myself. That happened only once, and that's a 0.1. Never since then. I learned to not, like, look at my inventory the moment I land. You just get off of the landing zone. I heard that they took away the thing where you can't die by jumping into the rotors anymore, which kind of sucks. That's really funny when people, like, run around and
Raven here.
run right into the tail rotors.
ETA, 30 seconds.
Have you tried the M1A? Not yet, so I want to try it. It's supposed to be a better version. They keep the 08. I mean, I want to try to get, like, my vendors up to level 4 first before I start messing around with all that stuff. But I will eventually. What I really trust is the, yeah, M1A and the M14. Those weapons interest me. The Shaq AK looking thing looks interesting too. I think you get it pretty early.
Strap in, we're heading out.
I know it's like better to build your guns rather than to buy
1 minute.
the default ones. With the exception being, you know, the Ratnik guns, AK-12, AK-15, because they have specific parts just for those weapons. You can't really customize them too much. You've been avoiding the rotors, assuming they would kill you. When playing friend first and they jump right into them and nothing happened. Maybe you'll die to them in PvP side. I don't know. Wait, why is it better? Because you get customized, you get build it more better. Like
30 seconds.
certain AKs you get like adapters, so you use like the M4 stocks, and then get like the buffer pads on those and have way better recoil control, things like that. And it can mix and match certain parts for certain weapons to make it better. But if you just want like something that gets you through, you know, nothing. There's no harm in just buying out, you know, a homemade gun, pre-built one.
Exfil completed.
Yeah.
Good to have you back.
Like, I remember in, like, one of the previous updates, the AK-74N was a very strong gun, because you could, if you built it, you could custom built it. Gee, kind of the AK-12. I don't think I have any room for it, though. Well, we'll put it aside for now. Put that away. I don't think I need to turn cigarettes anymore. I'll just sell that. I have a HUD key. I can sell that. Alright. You should grab some ammo just in case. I bought some BT rounds. I'm so glad we could buy these again. Gosh, it was such a terrible thing when I couldn't buy them before. Hey, how come this is different? Well, BP, I'll keep those for now. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, Trinko, wow, this guy has such a far way to go. Artisan buys keys. Artisan, you're lagging behind too. Timcoat's beating you. Lucky, Hatchick's probably gonna be the first one to max. Alright, let's go back here. We're gonna go down here. Oh, it's close to Lima 2.
Raven, wheels up for base camp.
So I start missing the parts. It's custom mission when you buy the box that stores parts. Oh yeah, understood. Yeah, it's fine. I think you get it like level 2, but at that point in time, like, money is still precious. And also people who have been able, who already, like, completed all the tasks. They're doing some crazy, like, money runs where they're able to get, like,
Raven,
100, over 100k each run. When they run to, like, Minute Sapphire and things like that.
Taking off.
Which is pretty nuts. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm excited to try Zoo to here though. That'd be fun. I think the game is optimized to the point where like I'm not stuttering as much with the helicopter rides. It used to be like every time I took a helicopter ride somewhere, I would stutter really, really bad. Like, cause the game used to be like very, very CPU intensive, but I think they lowered it down by a whole lot. So, which is amazing. People are actually able to play this game with, at least 60 frames pretty easily, well, even with below minimum requirements.
0 seconds.
Now, could you stream like that? I'll bet that part. But the fact that they can run it is always a positive. Is that it? No, that's not it. There's probably gonna be people there, though. Where are we landing? Run smooth on your end? Feels so good, yeah. Compared to 0.1, oh my god, 0.1 was... Oof, that was something. That really was something. Rubber banding. The hit register was god-awful. Getting into like 2 mags into one enemy. And if you're lucky enough to survive them shooting back at you, then you might be able to kill them. It was definitely an experience. It's so funny how like all the news players are like saying like, oh, the AI are bullet sponges. It's like, oh, you don't know how bullet sponges they used to be. They used to be like god awful. They're like paper thin compared to how they used to be right now. Okay, I think we're near the swamp, aren't we? Aren't we near like Dong Nang or something? Gotta be careful for this thing. There used to be a task over here in this little house area. Oh, Fauna's here. Hello. Hello, Fauna. Both sponges don't die. They one shot in the ass. Yeah. I'm hitting. If you hit headshots, it's no problem. I've been having no problem with it. It just depends on how you engage. Like with the current state of the AI, you could easily take out most of the enemy threat before you even get within their aggro range, or you're far enough to where they can't really fire back. In close quarters, you just gotta kind of like bait them out a little bit. Oh, Fauna's here. Hold on, my cat is being so needy. What's the matter with you, huh? For the first 2 hours, you weren't paying any attention to me. Oh, is that for me? Okay, then for me. They bled out almost every way you shoot them. Yeah, they bleed out easier in this game, definitely easier. Alright, I don't know where that shot came from, but I'm not gonna... It sends fire. That's YBL. It's a 1. Yeah, it's YBL for sure. I think I got him. Yeah, he's gone. One guard there does not seem right to me. Are they really shooting at me? That's what I mean by it's kind of hard to pinpoint now how far they are. There's one there. Oh, you bitch. Come on. pop your head up. You see that? It's being sneaky over there. Okay, we're near the big tree. Where'd he go? Probably went to the house. Yeah, because it's weird that there's only like one guy just staying there. That's really odd. Where'd he go? Okay. The reticle silk hood. I know, I don't like it. The original razors is at level 4, I think. I don't like this one. It's better than nothing though, so I'll take it. But damn, it does a lot of shit all over it. That's when I first saw this. I was like, what the fuck is all this? All this crap all over the place. Like it does black markings. I hate that. I really like seeing really, really clear sights. There's a bridge over there. Right, he's dead. Where's that guy? Deploy that love. Hi. Got him twice in the chest. I didn't see him before. Where'd he go? There's no way he's dead. There we go. Damn. Ducks. Poor flammers. Hello, anyone home? Hey. Nice. Damn, there's a lot of jewelry in this place, man. This country. Purple fent. I'll take it. Never pass up the fent, guys. The orange is way too bright. Oh, there's a lot of things that's left to be desired. Like, once I get the razors, I'll never use this site again. Like, never. Well, alright. Well, that can surprise me. Patrol, maybe? Mid-tourist. Right. I mean, if Addison knew how much I'm, like, looting from these villages, she'd be so pissed off. Big cassette. Anyone else around? Le Mans Liberation Army. The LAA, huh? This one is lightly guarded. That must have been a patrol. Okay, where's your information? Command tent. Where is there? Normally there's a... Alright, hold on. Yeah, this is it. Must be in the other house. I must have missed it somehow. Don't tell me it's Intel's gonna be lying in like some... Like under like... Or I need like a crate or something. Oh, we killed him. Maybe it's in the middle? Yeah, these poor guys.
Over Titan.
I missed it somehow. This is the only other structure. Oh, here it is. Alright, last week our Posum Site C fell 11.3% below quota. As a result, 5 workers were selected for display execution. Supervisors are reminded failure to meet targets will trigger smaller measures to deal the harvest logs must be submitted before 1900. Tampering will not be tolerated. Alright, that's it. We should be done. Go inside real quick. Okay. I'm sad to say I'm not surprised. Numbers go down, bodies pile up. Honestly, it wouldn't shock me that they used them as fertilizer. Oh my gosh. Oh, well, maybe they didn't. Anything to maximize production profits. Wouldn't be surprised if they used these bodies for fertilizer. Alright, that's all the confirmation I needed. Forced labor from the hole. Jog crops disguised as fertilizer. Armed patrols keeping the perimeter tight and silent. This definitely was not just some black back alley operation. It was highly organized and very much protected. However, we're still missing one piece. The plant. Wherever they were refining stuff. Is that a person? Well, if it sees me. Yeah. That's funny. Eva, what's going on? How you doing? Well, thank you for the raid. Welcome, raiders. How are you? Yeah, my name's Tifred. I like to play shooters, violent games, and horror games. Here I'm playing some Grey Zone. Yeah. How's your day? Go full on with jump scares. Oh my god. Oh my god, he did not see me. How did he not see me? Oh, that's crazy. Totally didn't see me. Well, okay. Where was I? The plant. Wherever they were refining the stuff, that's where it all comes together. We find the hard operation. Keep you ready. Once I got a lead, you'll be the first to know. Alright, so this quest line will not be finished yet. And I think that's it. I mean, business card turn-ins, S-type cylinder turn-ins. This is just for a weapon. So we're done with the airfields. Okay, cool. Like I totally did not see me. That... To be fair, it is kind of dark in there. So, that's hilarious. Alright, let's go back and figure out what to do next. Man, I should have shot at him. Yeah, I should have went full auto on him. He would have been freaking out. Oh, that would have been hilarious. I should have done that. How's Grey Zone's kid? We've just finished Harvest Moon. So now I could finally move on to the higher level zones. You know, the tier 3 zones. I'm thinking we'll start off with Fort Narith. We'll do like the outside ones first. Before moving into the fort itself. And then, typically in this game I do like Fort Narith, then Midnight Sapphire, then Tiger Bay. Tiger Bay is like the last one. It's weird because like, okay, 0.1 Tiger Bay was like a nightmare. 0.2 it was a nightmare. Well, actually, no. 0.2 was actually very easy. It was very, very easy to get into Tiger Bay. I don't know, it was like a joke. But then I was traumatized so much in 0.1 that I always had like this weird aversion to going there. 0.3 was a little harder. I don't know how it is now. I mean, if the game is, like, the difficulty is how it is now, like with other zones, with like the reduced enemy presence, then I think that's gonna be not so bad.
This is Raven.
Hello, my name is Houseplant. Yeah, like I totally didn't see you. I heard footsteps. They were running footsteps, so. You know what I think they're gonna add? They're gonna add like a coma system. I mean, there's a coma system for the AI. Because I've killed a few of them, and they went to coma status. Like, you know, you hear the wheezing and all that stuff. So maybe when they get like the healing thing, if they could heal each other, then they could probably pull each other out of coma, which would be kind of crazy. Meow. 0.2 Tiger Bay was the easiest out of the three of them to you.
I'm here.
It was like a mixed bag for me. But then again, I was playing Zero to Hero, so if you're playing Zero to Hero, it's a little bit harder. It's a little bit harder to do it, because you don't get all the cool toys, you know, and the good armor to get in there. You're running in there with like PS rounds, or, you know, FMG at the most, and you're going like 3 armor, level 3 armor, at best. But we'll see, we'll see how it is. I mean, so far the game hasn't been like terribly difficult, in my opinion, right now. It all depends on playstyle, though, you know? Tiger Bay still has those guys in Pirates and LEF. Pirates carry VZ61 with the good ammo. LEF are basically Q12s. Yeah, I figured. Just hope that's really 0.3 the laser AI got nerfed a bit. Yeah, they're not Terminators like before. I mean, they'll sometimes get you with that lucky headshot. I've been killed by lucky headshots a few times, but
Getting close.
it's not like a re-encounter like
0
before.
seconds.
Where's all my deaths, anyways? Helmet saved my life twice. That's cool. Destroyed brain. I bled out once, yeah. Like I headshotted 9 times so far. So 9 times, 1 bleed out. And, I remember my bleed out though. I was caught between like 3 patrols, and I tried to like, I was getting shot at from everywhere, so I like laid down in like the field, hoping that
Back to base.
the concealment will at least, you know, make them inaccurate, but then one of them still got my legs. So that's my only bleed out. They have 9 headshots, and I've already gone through all the zones here, the T1 through 2 zones. So I think that's not bad. Yeah, I got a lot of food. I gotta stop picking up food, guys. Too much food. With my beloved AK-15s. Alright, let's go look at what we have in, the Fort Narith. Ooh, so exciting. I know I've been hitting the game as hard as like some other players, so I'm kind of behind. Alright, so we have 2 on the outside. Neighborly help, what's this? Oh, the fuel storage, fuel gauges, that's easy. It's like right here. It's like 1, yeah, it's like, that's easy. Could do that one. Mystic Colleague. Oh, that's the one where we get to see what Arson looked like before she became what she is now. I will do the fuel one. This is easy. We just go through here, cut around. Or we can just go through the front here. I don't like, I allow Ricky likes to come through this entrance a lot. I don't. Because I always get like bad luck with the guys that are on top of the bunkers. The hangars, they always like to get me from up here. But when other people go through here, that never happens, which really makes me like astounded. We might just have bad luck. We'll go do this one. Hackers out, Hacker 1 and 2 all in one. Oh god, oh thank goodness. So Hacker 1, so we gotta go to... If I remember right, you plant one of them. Wait, did they change them up here? This is the radio station, right? There's one radio station. Then there's one on the roof up here. And then there's one on the inside in the radio room. Then you got the cameras. One in the front. One here. One here. And I think not down here, right? Here? I think. Watch up the cameras and multi-tool gray towers, yeah. Yeah, I remember that. That was I kinda wish that I'm glad they combined that because it really sucked doing that. Like twice, basically. Because you're already there. It's like, okay, I'm already here. Why couldn't I have just done that while I was already here? No, you're making me go back to do it again. That was like super annoying. So I'm glad they fixed that. That's good. You really loving the 590? Not gonna lie.
Raven, wheels down and ready to load.
Let's
Strap
go.
in, we're heading out.
I'm really surprised that they have a suppressor for the AK-308. I heard that has a suppressor now. I'm like, oh shit, that's crazy. Alright, let's go. We're gonna start our Fort Narith. That'll be like the weekend. We'll do like Fort Narith Day. And then like, maybe we'll get it done in one day, who knows? Then we go to Midnight Sapphire. Gosh, I hope they fix this Midnight Sapphire, because it used to be like you shoot one shot and say at the lobby, and then everyone's gonna be coming from the entire territory. It was pretty nuts. All you see is like bodies stacked everywhere.
Have you ever danced with the devil?
I wonder if they fix that.
Light.
Jack Delane, hello, welcome raiders, welcome, thank you for the raid. Hi, my name's Tiferet, I am a Rupkin Arms Combat Android. Currently playing some Grey Zone Warfare. I like to play shooters, horror games, and Zarella games, so if you like that sort of thing, you know, that's what I like to play. And one gacha game, which is Girls Frontline 2. Yeah, we're just chilling right now. It's not gonna be like a terribly long stream, but, you know, we just finished following Airfield just now, so we did all the tasks there that I have anyways, except for like the certain turn-in tasks. So hopefully I can get those done, you know, in time. There's no rush. But yeah, we're starting Fort Narith, and we're gonna do the fuel one real quick. TFL2 twinsies, yeah, TFL2 is great. I'm really glad more people are liking it. I mean, the gameplay itself is like pretty easy, especially once you get like, if you got like maxed out dolls, and you have AK-15, you're gonna win the game. Like, unless you play competitively, which I don't do, you know, the gun smokes and all that stuff. I don't do that. I just take for the story. That's always my main focus, the story. Did some say Girls Frontline? Yeah, we did. Oh, Sapo. Hey, Sop2. How you doing? How's the Sop dog today? How even breed that game? You're really getting to reels and tactical shooters? Yeah, this is... I think that if you want to play... Oh, wow, there's a road here. There didn't used to be a road here. If you want to play, like, tactical shooters, or shooters with... Oh, some... as a person. It's a player? It's a player. Or a game that has elements of extractive shooters. This is a good game to start. Don't know if that's a player. It looks like a player. Is it... Okay, there's a dead person here. Yeah, it's a player. There they go. Alright, let's go take a look here. We can snipe. They're leaving? Oh, they're going. Alright, let's go down there. Let's see. There's a lieutenant down there. The guy with the cap. He has guards. Our objective is to get to the fuel down there. Speaking of which, let's go accept that task. Alright, listen, our supply situation isn't improving. We can continue to face significant challenges and acquire nearly everything we need from the mainland, particularly fuel. Fortunately, the military bases appears to be well supplied. We know they have ferrous vehicles and machinery that consume gas like it's a stable diet, and use you to infiltrate the military base and assess the fuel supply. Every drop we can seize from them is a critical advantage. We must scavenge as much as we can. Out here, each day feels like an uphill battle. It's like we're living in some goddamn post-apocalyptic movie. Ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth? put bullets in, I guess, to him? Nah, we're fine. We just need to get to the fuel. This one should be like a quick in and out unless they changed it. Okay, where are those guys? I didn't hear gunshots. Okay, we're too far away for them to notice, I think. There's gonna be like a task where I need dog tags from his lieutenants. So I gotta remember not to throw those away. The dog tags, I sold them before and it really sucked. And I was like, oh, I need them. Okay. Oh, he's there. Cool. Alright. Can I get through here still? Nice. There's one. Two. Are we done? Alright, is there a way out of here? Let's go back. No fuel at all, so that stuff just sitting around. On one hand, it's a relief. What did it say was... Whoa. Okay, on one hand, it's a relief. Over to Narith. They can't use their vehicles against us. On the other... Whew. It's semi-close. Let's go way down there. But he's down. Okay. Where was I? Damn quarantine. Determine the state of the firearms in Shimake. Just kill enemies. That's easy. Alright, turn on back. Turn on back. Next we're gonna do the ones at the village. But yeah, so you're playing Grayzone? What's your go-to weapon right now? How far are you in the game? I don't know, do I want to kill those guys? I mean, I might need them for something. For a task later. I always like the AK weapon, so I'm hoping the AKs are good in this game. Yeah, I think they're aware that the shooting is kind of odd in this game. They're aware of it. Because right now, if you really want to kill someone, you don't aim for the head. Like, even if you're like within 50 to 100 meters, your sight is not going to be accurate if you go for headshots. There's a drop, so you gotta aim for like the very, very top of their head. Like almost like not even on their head in order to get a headshot right now. Unless you have a 20-inch barrel, like an M4, then you can land the headshots pretty consistently, like within the crosshairs like they're supposed to, but any other weapon, that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, it's like super close. To be honest, the platoons, you don't really interact with people outside if you just want to look at your gun smoke scores compared to others. Oh yeah. Oh, you mean like in Girls Will Lie? Yeah. Okay, this next task. We got... Retrieve intel from Samvapa village, report to Artisan. Okay. Mercenary rejoice. The terrible fate that has befallen the Lemang people has brought you another task to satisfy your money-hungry heart. I love her sarcasm. I've lost contact with a colleague of mine, and I need you to find out what happened to him. He worked as a mechanic at Fort Narith and lived in Svampa village, east of the base. It shouldn't be hard to find. I want you to look for him, or at least find out what happened to him. Time is money, and as your kind of people like to say, right? So don't waste it anymore and do your damn job, Mer. Alright, I think I know where this is. Oh, did they make this village smaller? Gamers, what's up? Thank you for the follow. Thank you. I think they made that a little bit smaller. Unless it's right here. It's one of these houses, I didn't know that much. I'm surprised they didn't give me the one for the villager. There's one where you gotta go inside the restaurant and find something. Alright, well we're super far away. Had many firefights here. There's also gonna be a task where we have to go into the jungle to find out what happened to some people. And is that a body? No, it's too small to be a body. It might be a body. Trying to get poor Papa Shah to level 2v6. Oh, that's your main? Papa Shah? Yeah, I love putting like those two and Papa Shah and Somi. Put them with the arcade machine. They'll be fighting forever. I love Somi. She's funny. She seems pure-hearted and she's very soft-spoken and gentle, but she's not. She's actually very foul-mouthed. And she calls Papa Shah slurs, which is freaking hilarious. Now the door is closed. Now where is the guy here? She likes metal music, yeah, death metal music. I forgot, someone was saying a story where like some of the dolls were curious to see what she's always listening to. And when the doll's like, no, I have to stop them from like listening to her music because they think that Somi is like a maiden, basically. She's no maiden. Okay. What's that? Normally is it? There's a person or two here. No. Surprising. Okay. On some letter, my broad-minded friends contacting me unexpectedly. They want to meet at the nearby dumping ground. It's unusual progress, but I've never failed them in my duty. Yeah, about those dumping grounds. You know what? I think that's another task we could get. Double exposure, never mind. This is the poison one, I think. Okay. This should be a key here. I don't know if they moved it, but sometimes you can find a key. No key today. That's a shame. Where is everybody? Oh, there you go. Oh. The troll, probably? You like Dector and Mitsu's interaction when they're sleeping on the couch? Oh, they have one? To be honest, I haven't really, like, explored, the main base that much, you know, like your little thing you customize. Okay, and so clear out everything here. I know one of these houses has like a treasure room. Where's all the people? Let me say like seeing a bunch of people here. This is weird. That's from the gate. Yeah, I'm used to seeing a lot of people here. Where is everybody? Doors open. Someone must have come through. What's it? This house that I need to go to? It's one of these houses. If shit, might be that one actually. Well, let me check this one real quick. Okay. Maybe there's nothing. What's this? Usual lighters. Okay, I think it's the one up there. Every room is treasure room if you're in it. Yeah, I like how they actually increased the looting in this game. That was what the game was lacking before, like the looting. Oh yeah, this body's here. Okay, so someone came through. Might be this one. Yeah, because this is like the... Yeah, it is. Oh, I like this one. You get to see Artisan. Here, it's like this Artisan right here. If you haven't seen Artisan before she became how she is, this is her. Look, she used to be so pretty and so happy. Yeah, this is the only time you'll see Artisan smile. This is it. Sounds pretty cool. I found your friend. Okay, let me read it real quick. Alright, Supreme Court of the Democratic Republic of Lemang. Arrest warrant. Okay. Defendant's name, Sith Huang. Charges. Whatever that is. Male, Swapid Village. Subject may be dangerous. Use force as recommended. Force as recommended. Crazy. Submit agreed turned. Retrieved until report to Artisan. Alright, so that's it. He's gone. Message of despair. Hanwha's god, she's left in the middle of the night. I don't think we're going to make it. Yes, I've seen that message in several places before. So, was that valuable? It's weird, like, same with like the frog message, the word frog message. Okay, well, we got the message, so let's get out of here. Let's get out of here. I'm at Titina doing multiple, especially when it comes to like things we have to return the item. I don't want to take the risks. Besides, we'll go to the other LZ after this one. Poor guy was friend zoned. I think this guy was like her uncle figure. I think, if I remember right. She's not really like, you know, boyfriend material. I think. I don't think she has any romantic interest in anybody. She's you know, she's like that. Hey, you know, we should go down tonight, I guess. Night isn't so bad. Just gotta be careful for people shooting. Saving yourself for you. That'd be fun if they'd put in like a weird romance system. Like the more tasks you do for her, the nicer she gets. Or something, not really romance, but she gets nicer to you. But it's kind of funny when she's not nice to you. Like her snarkiness and her sarcasm is pretty funny. Like a lot of people don't like her, but I like her, she's great. She's not like friend material, I wouldn't trust her, but she's funny. 1.0 dating sim, oh yeah. A love triangle between turncoat handshake and gunny. Not that won't work. April Fool's artist, yeah, artisan, just make her nice for one day. Like super nice to you. And see if anyone notices. It's like, yeah, I could have discounts because I've secretly liked you, like, you know, tsundere crap. Alright, there might be people on the road here. I had the mistake of running to patrol here, without looking. Funny in this game, you gotta like look both ways before you cross the street, otherwise you might get screwed over. But I see night, it's right there. I don't think they put patrols walking this close, will they? Oh, there is, they're right there. Okay, let's get across. Ah, fuck. Yeah. Dicks. Ben, I shoot me again. Oh, they actually put them within range of the outposts. Interesting. My cat's here again. Hello, Fauna. So he was arrested? Ah, fuck, you stupid old idealist. What the hell have you done this time? Merc, I need some time to think. Why don't you go away and kill some babies or whatever it is you do for fun? Jeez. I'm not that much of a monster. Lord. Missing colleague 2. Retrieve the transcript from Fort North and report back to Artisan. Locate the interrogation transcript. Is this the one that's locked inside the archive room? My note's like inside. Ah, Negotiator's back. Yeah, I think this is the one that's inside the archive room. Well, it's like a computer or something. There's a lot of like things here where like they overlap, like all the rooms, computers, and file cabinets. Oh, my cat is back again. Oh god, I hate that woman. Nah, she's funny. You can't take Artisan seriously. you can't take it seriously. My cat's trying to be sweet because she knows she's not supposed to be up here. What's this one? Oh, it's package delivery. Pick up the second package inside the barn. Place first package at the office building near the main entrance to Fort Narith. Okay, that's the one that's like across the street, I believe. Yeah, it's like right here. Did they actually tell you where to put it? That's kind of makes it a little easy. My cat's being sweet on me right now. I know what you're trying to do, cat. You're trying to sit on the vent again. Hold on, let me grab my cat. And she knows, she's learned that if she stands on my PC vent or sits on my PC vent, she'll get attention. She's sneaky like that. Okay, so, where are we? We'll do one more. We'll do this package delivery one real quick. Right, we'll just go tonight and we'll cut across. Right, let's go towards Delta. And once again, I have a lot of food and drink. Fine. Okay, let's do it. Let's do the patrol sleigh here. Okay. Don't see anything. Gotta be careful for these guys. There they are. Right, might as well handle them. One, two, three. The tape. Okay. Where'd you go, friend? Oh, there you are. There we go. Okay, good. The road is safe. Insect repellent. Surprising that more people have it. That'd be crazy if you get like mosquito bites, then get sick, get malaria. With a heat case 7-piece exhaust and don't block it pretty loud, can't heat coming out of it. Yeah, mine will sit right on top because I have like on the very top of my case, I have like a vent there. She'll like to just lay down on it. Ew. The Reddites, they're doing a good job. Yeah, the Reddites are pretty good. I like how they don't shy away from like the dark themes and also like curse words and things like that, and it's really cool. You do get a sense of the different personalities for the vendors, which I like. I appreciate that.
Thank you for supporting machine supremacy.
That's gonna be dark soon. So this is gonna work in our favor. I hope that the next hot fix or one that does like sooner rather than later they fix the IR lasers. To be honest, though, speaking of the nighttime, I do wish the night was darker. I know, like when you're in the jungle, like You know, underneath the canopies it gets really, really dark, like almost pitch black in some cases. But I was hoping that with the moon phases, you would make things like super dark. Granted, I do notice a difference, depending on the moon phase and the weather conditions, how dark the night can become. But I was hoping like in a new moon, it's like pitch black, you know? Especially in a moon, like clear skies, but it's pitch black. I used to live, well, yeah, I used to spend some time in this part of the world, you know? You know, the tropics and things like that, away from the big cities. Really remote areas. And I kid you not, no clouds in the sky. But if it was a new moon, the darkness is so deep. Like you couldn't even see your hand in front of your face. It's that dark. So it can get really pitch black in like places like this. So hopefully they can adjust it to where it does get super dark at night. So it would give, you know, the use for night vision and flashlights to be, well, more useful. To be honest, they're for insulates from the heat. What cats like attention to. They have a reputation for being like independent, but in reality they're very, very social animals. You gotta learn the cat language. Lots of body languages. Okay. Right, so one guy there. Let's see what we're working with. It's usually 2 or 3 dudes here. It's another one right there. Okay, one in the front. There's another one right there. Okay, this spot looks good. No, not that good. Where'd he go? Right here looks fine. Hey, we're usually when you pop one, they all start. 1, what's the other one? 2. I waited till they had animals. Like the birds fleeing from the sound of the gunfire. Okay, there we go. Okay. I know that a couple of them. There you are. Damn. Where'd you go, friend? Oh. Go in the house. Fine then, keep your secrets. Oh, I could barely see him. Okay, let's try this again. Maybe it's not a good spot. Ah, there he is. I think there's one more. Two or three. Maybe that was a guy. Okay. He's there. Alright. Let me get Midnight Fist mech on. Now, where is this? His packages.
Hi, honey.
What's this? Testing zones of abilities are being informed for Narith, search him da da da. This Cup Warrior ID card at least da da da. Probably need this for later. Did the guy die? I don't know if he's died. I gotta check over there. Just to make sure. There's a dude dead there. That's him? Yeah, I guess that's him. Damn. Alright. Okay, now let's go find out where this guy's packages are. Heal. Money. Damn, no armor. Pretty brave. Cosmonauts, what's up? How you doing? Alright. Now this guy says he left. He left them at the farm. Okay, so it's here somewhere. Just forgot where he put them. It's probably inside, like, the barn, probably. Deputy Tail, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just doing some tasking here today. Gonna try to get this delivery one out of the way. Alright, while everyone's dead here, we could use this. It's a lot easier to search around with a flashlight than with, like, night vision and things like that. Okay, where are these packages? It might be in the house. I just don't remember. I've only... Unless he put them in a weird place. I'll grab the drink. Eated them, sorry. Don't apologize. Eat them all. Okay, I guess they're inside. I had 2 packages. Right, they're not outside. Floating can be... Yeah, they got some assets that are floating, because when they moved stuff around, they didn't, move all of them to the proper place. Oh, drinks. Need lots of drinks. Chad, where's the packages? Wait, they're around here somewhere. Maybe... back here? Nope. All tactical are lyrics flowing over the shoulders, yeah. There's little things you need to fix, but you know what, I'm not really bothered by that right now. It's not like you're sitting there hard staring at, like, an enemy. You know, you just gotta kill them. Where are the certain things? Some are close to me. Find the packages and deliver them to a thing. Okay. Where'd you put your packages, bro? Oh my god, am I blind? Can I get up? Maybe they're up here. All this stuff up here. Nah. I don't remember this being so hard to find before. Picking the first package. Pick up the first package at the barn. At the Zong Family Village, pick up the second package inside the barn. Okay, so it's in the barn. I'm assuming this is the barn. Oh, did that need accepted? Okay. Friend, I require professional assistance once again. It seems that a couple of gentlemen have been running their mouths and need to be promptly hushed. I can't have anyone tarnishing my hard-earned reputation, as I'm sure you understand. That's why I've prepared 2 little mementos to remind those rapscallions of their place. I may still have use for them, so I'd prefer more permanent solution, only as a last resort. You can pick up these reminders inside the barn at the Zong family farm just north of Fort Narith. Please do so quickly and then gently place one of them next to a water cooler in an office building across the street from the main entrance of Fort Narith, and the other on a bed in the motel room in Acosta Village. The interested parties have been informed to look for them there. I'm confident that once they peruse the contents of the folders, they will be more than happy that no one else is around. So, Turncoat is a bad dude. He's a really bad dude. I'm sure this is the kind of guy who... Well, he betrayed these people, first off. And what's in these contents? Probably like something you like. Either blackmail or like a threat. Like, you know, I got your family members or something like that. That sort of thing. Look, he sits at the barn. It's... You know, you gotta leave real quick. Yeah, I accepted it. Let's go back. Turncoat just misunderstood. He talks so weird, man. He's a psycho. This package inside the barn. Okay, let's go check. And second package is inside the barn. Are you sure it's in the barn, Mr. Turncoat? Cause I ain't seeing no packages. Like Pat has returned. Don't go into the west side of GZ. There's something there. You will die. The west side of the grid. Where's the package? I did accept it. Kept the second package inside the barn. First package inside the barn. I know what they look like. All these packages look the same. Okay, it's a year? It might be... not here. Brake fluid. Ammo box. It might be in the house. I don't know if they, like, didn't do the thing correctly. Could be outside the barn? Check the crate up top more carefully. Oh, you mean the open one? Could be the open one, right? I think before they just had the boxes. They did a crazy job now in like making intel a lot harder to find. Oh, god damn it! Folders. I don't remember them being there before. Can I read this? Had a picture of a cow in it. A goat? What's that supposed to mean? A folder of compromising materials including heinous acts involving both people and animals. Oh god. So he's blackmailing these guys. Alright, so the people that's working for him, they do some things with animals, it seems. That is nasty. Heinous acts with people and animals. That's so gross. Alright, there's someone here where I need to be, so this is perfect. To the washout.
Thank you for supporting
From the MPGs is crazy. Okay, he's shooting someone at the... Look in the office next to a cooler. don't see no cooler here. Water cooler? Right, there is. One. Okay, next one. Gotta go here, and then we'll cut across. Hand holding. Yeah, hand holding of the goats, you know, no problem. Just instant goat hand holding. See, look at this. I kind of wish that like it showed like up on the compass or something like what the moon phase is. Oh, look, see, that's almost a new moon. See that? And it's already this bright. And it shouldn't be much darker than this, like way darker than this. This is like way too bright for that kind of moon in this part of the world, because there's not like a huge city. No, sure, there is, you know, Taiga Bay is like a small, it's like a large town at best. There's not a lot of light pollution that would warrant, you know, all this stuff going on. Neutralize enemies is okay. But there's another task I have here. Locate one time, keep paddock. You don't need that. Okay, boop. Alright, here we go. Don't know about the patrols around here, so... This is the first time I've been in this area, really, since the update came out, so... Patrols, what is the range now on the guard towers? I do not know. So I don't want to get too crazy. Just yet. Yeah, it's so bright, man. I don't like this. I'm not scared of, like, the moon phases. Alright, we're getting close to Bronco. Oh, alright. I could literally avoid this town, and go to the woods, which I think I'm gonna do. Don't want to take too many risks with, you know, sensitive material holding. Alright, anyone up here? We'll see nobody. Is that Bronco right there? It is, okay. And it's blue, which means someone already looked through there. It's all the good stuff's gone. Roadside house. I'm gonna take it nice and slow. Okay. I remember the first time I did this task, it didn't really annoy me because I couldn't find where to put this thing down. Because I was dumb and didn't read. I didn't read that you're supposed to just put it inside the... on the bed. So I'm looking for like a box or something. Because a lot of the tasks, the training tasks up till now, like the delivery tasks, they were training me to like put them in boxes, like a little like basket or something in front of a house. So that's what I was looking for. No, well, legit, look at this. This town has a gate now. That's interesting. Was it just the garage? I think it's just the garage. Alright, we'll just come on through here. Shouldn't have any problems. Readings for nerds. On that note, I'd love to flavor text in the missions. I do. I do think that some of the missions shouldn't involve showing you exactly where everything is. Like this mission in particular. It shouldn't show you exactly where to put the locations of the folders. Like right now, you click on the task when we're doing. Look, it started back there, but it's right here, right? It's on farm. Then it goes, okay, the office is right there. You know, the hotel's over there. It should tell you should like read the fire task and like figure it out from there. I think that some of the tasking is a little too hand-holdy to the point where it's not encouraging exploration, you know? So you skip a lot of like rooms and things that you should be like searching. You should be like looking at the landmarks, reading on where it's supposed to go, you know, figuring it out. Some of them, it's perfectly understandable to have the markers, like the cachet things or lab rats, scanning devices. Those make sense. Or at least have the starting point. Starting point's fine. But figuring out after that should be explored. Because if you handhold like the task like this too much, then you have all these buildings and stuff that are there for no reason. Like no one's ever gonna go inside them because there's no reason to. Versus, if you explore, then you could, potentially find, not only that, but you could find like treasure, things like that. Damn, it's a little foggy. A little foggy today. I know. Coming here, there's like a guy in the back, a couple of people across the street. Is that a person right there? Door's open. Is anyone back there? Oh, dead people. That's a good sign. I saw that door open. I was like, I think it's one of these rooms. There's a dead dude in here. Let's probably the next one. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. This is a good learning experience. 1, 2, 3. This one. Alright, it's done. Alright, what do you say? Added plot expertise, friend. I'm sure that once the two gentlemen learn what I know about them, they will ceaselessly fall in line. Thank you very much for taking care of this little matter for me. He blackmailed these guys. That's pretty nasty though, so I understand. Band-Aid Brand, thank you so much for the follow. Hope that your day is going well. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's go to Savannah. Okay. Hey, you're Medic Man. Oh, Medic Man, thank you so much for the gift. Yeah, I saw the game that you gifted me. The zombie game, right? It's like... No, I was looking at that game before. I was, like, curious about it. What the hell is it called again? I'm sorry, I don't remember off the top of my head. It's something I noticed, was it late last night or something? Something like that, or was it today? I don't remember. But have you tried that game? Hold on, guys. Let me just look up this game that I was gifted. Medic Man gifted me a game. Let me see, where is it? Ooh, Icarus has an update, nice. It's not my thing. Oh, Whisper Mountain Outbreak, yeah. That's a co-op game, isn't it? Like Pixel? I think it's Pixel style. Co-op survival game. Whisper Mountain. It looks cool. I'm going to give it a try. It looks like a fun game. I wonder how hard it is. And the mechanics, like if you get bitten once, then you turn. Oh, speaking of which, like, does this game, Mazabi Income, I forgot what it's called, but one of the game mechanics says if you get bitten once, you're pretty much dead because you get infected. There's no cure. And I was reading through the thread and people were like really mad. It's like, oh, why are you gonna die if you get bitten once? So that's so dumb, it's not fit for games in this day and age. I'm like, nah, you're just being pussies. It's a zombie rule, it's a Romero rule. You get bitten, it's over. Sorry. Just get good and don't get bitten. And it's really that simple. So Artisan is free to play till the 20th? Oh, wow. It's a promotion, huh? Well, like a cult outbreak than a zombie game, but it's really fun. Okay, I'll have to find time to look into it. Because I know it's... Man, I wish I could play longer. So, guys, I do wish we could play longer, but I'm really glad that we got to Fort Narith now, so we could start doing, like, the cool zones. Actually, let me see what we got here. Timber case. So we got... Free real estate. Neutralize enemies. Okay, that's easy. Okay, that's a turning quest. That's easy. Field cancers. Alright, so the next time we play, we got one task up here. Determine the status of a Constance team deployment. Oh, so this one's a cool one. This is the one where you gotta go into the jungle, like... I guess it's right here. It's really cool. The first time I came across this task, it was new with the last update. And you find like the bodies next to the little pond. It was pretty crazy visual storytelling. It's really cool that like the tasks you get from Gunny explores the mysterious fourth faction out there that's quite effectively fighting all our factions, fighting Mithras, Crimson, and of the LRI. Cousin Promiser of One, and they have connections to Ground Zero. So no one knows about who they are exactly, or where they're based at, or, what kind of personnel, armaments, what, anything. So the cool thing about Genny's task I like is that it explores that, with these guys, the mysterious fourth faction. Handshake kind of just, he just likes trying to skim money off the top. I mean, he does some things about the mysterious faction, but not really. Lab Rat Herds is like all about the missing people. You get to see like the really terrible things that are going on with the missing people and what they're going through. That's her thing, which is cool. Artisan, also same with the missing people, more oriented with like the survivors. Lab Rat's really cool because her storyline's mainly exploring like the tie-ins for Ground Zero, like the mysteries behind it, the strange phenomenon, the brainwashing, things like that. So her quests are generally intriguing. Artisans is mostly about the people who've been left behind or been getting killed. So you get to see the stuff like, damn, that's loud. You get to discover the things like, the cannibals, the human trafficking. You find that through them. Banshee and Turncoat are just like whatever. Turncoat's just wants to make money. Banshee is like looking for criminals. I think he's like Interpol or something. So, is that. Audio Pikes Night Pack. What's going on? Hope you had a fun time with the Grey Zones. If memory serves you well, one person need the game to play co-op for Whisper Mountain Opry. Oh, okay. Well, I'll look into it. I'll definitely look into it. But yeah, we will definitely take a break here. Like this weekend though, I know like last weekend we played Grey Zone for a little bit, then we played Helldivers. And then took a break. So, because we did like the 24-hour, I don't know how I survived that. Was that last weekend or was that the weekend before? I don't remember. It kind of jacked me up for that week. And this week I'm slowly getting back into the groove of things, but yeah, we'll be doing Grey Zone this weekend, starting tomorrow. We're definitely be focusing one area at a time, so hopefully tomorrow we probably won't finish for Narith, but like tomorrow and then Saturday we'll probably finish for Narith. Maybe Sunday we could finish Midnight Sapphire, which would be pretty cool. It's so widespread in Midnight Sapphire. That's the only problem with it, because you gotta do a lot of walking. At least to get the outside parts done. And I forget, because like these bungalow things, I always forget which ones are which, so who knows how that's gonna turn out to be. Yeah, and then we'll do Tiger Bay last. So I don't know if we'll do it, actually get through this weekend or next. But that's the goal. We're almost done with all the tier 4s. Tier 3 area. Well, not almost, but we're gonna be working on them. And then once we get to Terminal Initiative and finish that, that's when the fun begins. Then I can start doing the 0 to Euro runs and stuff. You play it directly into the wall for 24 hours. You know what? It's funny because the 24-hour stream was totally like improvised. I had no plans for it. I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna play it and see how it goes. And I just didn't want to stop playing. Then I was like, you know what? I'm ready. This deep. Might as well keep going. And then I spent like almost an hour trying to find that stupid intel and Bonpa. Oh my god. I must have walked over the stupid intel like 4 or 5 times. I looked everywhere except for the place I needed to be. Literally hiding in plain sight, like right in front, or in the middle of the floor. That pissed me off. But learning experience. I'm never gonna forget that task ever. So there's that. But anyways, let's go ahead and continue the Grey Zone gameplay and stuff. We're going to visit Orca, my beautiful little Orca. She's like don't tie this, but she's like my little sister. Not for real, but to me she's like the little sister. And then and we'll do Falling. Hairfield. Done. Finished. Raid. We'll do this. She just started her gray zone today, so... And she's having a hard time. She's in YBL1 and she's learning the terrors of YBL1. So, we're gonna visit Orca. I expect that I'll be playing with her, in the future. Hey, Red, sorry. Don't worry, don't worry. Tomorrow and the weekend, tomorrow night and the weekend, we'll be playing a lot longer, so don't worry about it. You know, there'll be more fun. But yeah, we'll go ahead and visit Orca, guys. She's playing, Grey Zone for the first time today. So, hopefully I get to play with her sometime soon. But anyways, it's the end of the week. Tomorrow's Friday, so do hang in there. Hope you guys have a good rest or a good day wherever you may be. You know, make sure you stay hydrated, get enough rest, get enough to eat and drink and all that. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Thank you so much for sticking with me for our, the short stream. Alright, see you later. Bye now. Bye-bye.